Donovan is going to be close. I mean, it'll be, you know, he was better today than he was yesterday, and we just got to kind of, you know, he's the one good thing is, I mean, without school now, he's able to spend all the time here. And DeAndre felt today that he was going to be able to help us. So
okay.
Hopefully.
And anybody else? It's Steve Holst.
Steve will be back.
Okay.
Of course, Hugh will be back. Hugh could have played Saturday.
Okay.
So we really should be in pretty good shape health-wise.
Okay. Have you talked to guys at all about like bowl possibilities? I know it's kind of a tough thing for a coach to do to pay attention to, but do you have any?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I mean, I talked to him about kind of how much the seniors have riding on this game.
Okay.
You know, and today we talked about a lot of things. You know, and the big question. You know, talked to him about that, and but you know, like I said, you know, guys, the seniors, the fifth-year seniors, you know, they've got an opportunity to win 8 games. They've got an opportunity to. No one has ever graduated from the University of Illinois and won 2 bowl games.
Right.
They got an opportunity to do that. They got, you know, there was only 6 teams that have won 8 or more games before we got here in the history of the University of Illinois.
Okay.
So they got a chance to do that. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things that are right, and you know, if we can go to a bowl game, win 2 bowl games, no one's ever done that. So, I mean, they still got, you know, they still can make their name and put it here, and to me, that's big for them, and it's something like I told them. It's about you guys. It ain't about me, or it's about you guys, and let's get this thing together. And you know, we're close. You know, that was a good football team we played Saturday. We played 30 minutes. We got to play 60 minutes, and let's get this thing, you know, put it together and go play 60 minutes. In
a strange twist, you're rooting for Michigan for bowl purposes because it enhances your place if they move up. So it's kind of an odd deal, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm rooting for the University of Illinois right now.
Right.
You know, I think it's like I told some people. I mean, obviously, we're going to get a heck of a test in Minnesota. This is a team that you know, has kind of spoiled spoiled some things here the last couple of years, and we got to go play and do what we're capable of doing, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Your first trip in there, you won at the old place. Mm-hmm. Then last time up there, you won at the new place, mm-hmm. and. Something about that place appealing to you, or?
Well, you know, I hope it is for our guys. And I said, I mean, we got to go up there and you know, they're playing well right now. I mean, that's a football team that they've done a good job and really playing extremely well. Quarterback, I mean, is playing extremely well, and you know, so we got to go, you know, take care of business.
Can you get a read from them in terms of how Kel played against you the last time when he was at Northern?
A little bit. I mean, you know, they're very, very well coached in the special teams. They're you know, you go back and we looked at that game, particularly in the special teams, which they're similar, but they're going to shoot. They're a well coached football team that they have nothing to lose, and they're going to throw caution to the wind and let it go.
Marquise Gray seems to be playing very well.
Very well, very well.
What's he do so well for them?
Runs the ball.
How's that affect you guys? Do you put an emphasis on that, or you just kind of keep doing what you've been doing?
Well, I mean, you got to be able to stop the quarterback running the ball. I mean, there's no question, and they run the power, and you know, he's had some big things. You know, big things. You know, we felt like last year he was a heck of a guy, and he's been very, very impressive. But you know, it causes some. It'll cause some things some concerns on the defense, no question.
Did you bring up last year's game, or the players bring that up kind of on their own?
Well, we've talked it about a little bit, but you know, I'm into one thing. I'm into go play 60 minutes. I mean, you know, we can bring up all the things that you want to bring up, or bring all the, you know, this is about us going to play 60 minutes, and if we do that, then it should be a heck of a game. If not, then we're going to be in trouble.
Defensively, do they do anything different than you've seen?
Play hard. Play. You know, they're very, very well coached, and you know, they're going to chase the ball. I don't know that they do anything real different than what we've seen, but they'll have a plan. As I said, you know, Bill Miller was on my staff at Florida. He's done a great job, and those guys have been together, you know, for forever. And you know, I know Bill used to talk about Coach Kill when he was at Florida with me, because they've known each other for a long time, and both from Kansas, and so just got to go play.
Kind of a weird atmosphere. Their students aren't there. You know, they're out
of
town.
Right?
Yeah, they won't be there. They're out of town, and you wouldn't think it'll be full or anything. Kind of a.
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter. We got to go play. And all the
weather not an issue.
All the things you can bring up, because none of it matters. We got to go play.
Did you gain feedback from the Big Ten on those calls at all?
I did get a text. I haven't heard any, I got a text that my message was received, and he was gonna get back to me as soon as he viewed them, but I haven't heard back from him.
Getting to know him a little bit over the couple of years since he's been
Bill's,
here?
he's a good guy. He's trying to do, you know, he wants the same thing we all want, you know. So he's trying to do the best he can do.
Those guys, all joking aside, they're obviously out there trying, right? I mean, it's not like they're, is that right or not?
Well, I hope so.
Okay.
I mean, this is a Big Ten conference. It's a national conference. It's, you know, you hope they're trying to do their best.
In past situations, do they usually just kind of say, sorry, we were wrong, or just what's the feedback in previous?
Usually they, you know, like I said to somebody, I mean, what they do is you send in plays, and what they do is they take them, and he usually puts them on a teaching reel every week, and you know, they try to learn from it, just like, you know, we do with our players. You know, you watch a teaching tape to try to learn from the things that maybe they could have called differently, and so it doesn't happen again.